everybody, and welcome back to the Blue Star channel. Today I am back with another Sporthop series episode. It's episode number 67, and today I'm about to head down to Palo Alto as I'm going to be there to watch the first PSL matchup this season for me, as I'm going to be there to watch Palo Alto Soccer Club versus #Cleatonfire. And yes, for the record, that is actually the name of the club. So yeah, expect a good action on this Sunday evening. Let's go soccer. So just arrived at the stadium, and I'm actually back at Camino Park for the first time since the PSL Cup back in March. Looks like the players are already warming up over there. There is nobody here yet because we still have roughly about 20 minutes before the kickoff of this match. So as I'm walking to the stands right now, I might as well just give you guys a little bit of information about this match. So both of these teams are currently not really having the best start of the season. Both of these teams are actually currently have 7 points in the PSL, with Palo Alto currently in 6th and Cleatonfire currently in 7th. And the reason why Palo Alto have one place above Cleatonfire is because Palo Alto actually play one less game that Cleatonfire has played. So we shall see how tonight's match is gonna go. Hopefully this match won't be a little bit too scrappy because both of these teams are not very good, but you never know. Let's see how this match is gonna go on. So now the players for both teams are on the pitch. So the referee has now got the ball and about to put it into the center circle. Linesmen, of course, are checking the goal net to make sure that nothing is broken. And the referee gets this match underway. Palo Alto will be wearing green tonight, going from left to right, while #Cleatonfire will be going with black and yellow tonight, going from right to left. We are underway here at Camino Park on this Sunday evening. Palo Alto, as they play the ball here on the right, and he is being clipped, and that is going to be a foul. And the referee is going to dish out his first yellow card of the match. Well, this is definitely very early for a yellow card, as we only have played 1 minute. And certainly the referee are not showing any sentiment early in this match, as immediately got a booking. Here comes the free kick. They're gonna try to go back post, and the ball is still in the box. And it's gonna be clear the way there. Looking to break here on the left side. They're trying to play a ball here, and the keeper able to get to that first. They're going to try to play another ball here, as here comes Palo Alto again, and that's a good little ball. And there is the first goal of the game, as Palo Alto has scored here inside 8 minutes. It's a good little ball there to that attacker, who puts it away easily. Very poor marking there from Cleatonfire, and just like that, it's 1-0. Meanwhile, look at this, trying to go on the attack again here. And it's in the back of the net there for Palo Alto. And tell you what, I actually didn't know where the ball was for a second, because there was so many Cleatonfire player kind of obstruct the view of the attacker, but he's able to put that one away from a tough angle, and just like that, it is 2-0. So they play here on the wide area. And that one is gonna go out, and the balls whip in, and it's in the back of the net there for Palo Alto. And I'll tell you what, I feel like the goalkeeper probably should have done better there, as it looks like the goal scorer basically just nutmegged the goalkeeper with that shot. But having said that, you can also argue where in the world was the marking there from Cleatonfire, and just like that, it is now 3-0. Play here on the outside. Gonna try to cross this one into the back post, and it's just a little bit high there. And
She has his halftime whistle in his hand here, and here comes Palo Alto. He's onside. Surely this is 4-0. It is 4-0 there, as Palo Alto has now scored, or have scored just before halftime, and that is certainly got to be a very agonizing goal to concede for Cleatonfire, as the last thing they want is to concede a goal before halftime, but they did, and now it is 4-0. Looking at trying to maybe cross that one in, and the ambitious effort is going to go wide, and that is the last action of this first half. Halftime here in Camino Park. It's Palo Alto Soccer Club 4. Hashtag Cleatonfire nothing. So it's halftime here at Camino Park, as I'm now making my traditional walk to the other side of the pitch. And at halftime, like I said, it's 4-0 in favor of Palo Alto Soccer Club. And to be fair, even though it is kind of like a one-way kind of traffic as the scoreline has implemented, it hasn't really kind of been like that. I mean, to be fair, Cleatonfire actually kind of had more of the possession here in the first half, but the only difference here is that Palo Alto Soccer Club have more of the clear-cut chances, and they've been able to put away most of their clear-cut chances. But we'll see how the second half is gonna go. Let's see if there's gonna be more goals in this game, or will Cleatonfire maybe get a couple of goals, or maybe even mount a very surprising comeback. And the referee gets the second half underway. Well, it is a tall mountain to climb for Cleatonfire in the second half, as they're down 4-0, and so you would think that they are going to be trying to play for pride here, but we'll see if they can maybe complete an incredible comeback, or will Palo Alto add a couple of more goals here in the second half. Put the ball here in the middle. Going to try to strike this one, and it is saved by the keeper, and well, that certainly is a positive start there for Cleatonfire, as looking to try to get one back here. Player looking to try to cross this one in, and he's going to try to center this ball in. Is this 5-0? And it is going to be saved by the keeper there. And there's still another chance, and it is in the back of the net there for Palo Alto, as it is now 5-0, and just as you thought that Cleatonfire got off to a bit of a positive start early on, Palo Alto immediately responds, and it puts away that chances to now make it 5-0. Now they're going to try to go for a route one, and that defender misplays it. Goalkeeper is out here trying to cross this one back, and well, I'll tell you what, that probably should have been a goal back there for Cleatonfire, as that defender made a huge mistake there. Meanwhile, Palo Alto is going to try to score on the other end, and instead that's going to go out for a throw-in. Comes Palo Alto trying to chip this one in, and it's in the back of the net there for Palo Alto, as it is now 6-0. So just pass in the background, as I said the scoreline is 6-0, and actually there's two trains passing by in the background. Near the railroad track here at Camino. But a nice little finish there for Palo Alto to now make it 6-0, and misery just continued to pile on for Cleatonfire, as they're now down 6-0 in this match. Oh, and this could be a chance for 7-0, and it is in the back of the net there for Palo Alto. And I'll tell you what, I actually didn't know what happened there, as I was actually looking away for a second, but last thing I checked, the goalkeeper was actually scrambling to try to clear that one off of the line, but unfortunately he couldn't do that, and now Palo Alto is up 7-0. Here comes Cleatonfire, and it looks like, I'm not quite sure, was that a Cleatonfire player or a Palo Alto player, but basically just kind of passed back to the goalkeeper, and the player is down there, and I think it's probably cramped. That And he is suffering, but now he's back on his feet, which is always good to see.
25 minutes left in this match, and it is a 7-0 lead now for Palo Alto. And you know what? We're actually now 1 goal away from equaling the largest margin of victory in the Sporthop series. If Palo Alto can score 1 more goal, then it will equal that mark, because I remember back in the early days of the Sporthop series, we actually had an 8-0 thrashing, and I think that match was between Alpharlito versus Cal Victory, where Alpharlito won 8-0. So if Palo Alto score 1 more goal, that will equal that mark, and if they score 2 more goals, then that would break that mark, and this would be the largest margin of victory by a team that have ever featured in my Sporthop series.
Comes Cleatonfire here. He's gonna try to go for goal, and it's off the post. Here's a second effort, it's safe again, and it's in the back of the net there as Cleatonfire has got 1 back. It is now 7-1. I'll tell you what, that goalkeeper is probably feeling very disappointed to concede that goal, because it looked like he made a couple of good saves there to potentially keep that one out, but in the end, Cleatonfire were not going to be denied, and they finally get that consolation goal that they've been looking for all night long. Can they potentially put away the 8 goal here? Surrounding the keeper, and it's in the back of the net there for Palo Alto, as they have now scored the 8th goal, and that has now tied the most goal ever scored by a team in the Sporthop series. And Palo Alto immediately responds after conceding that goal to Cleatonfire and conceding the clean sheet. Ball is intercepted though, although they won the ball back here, and that's a little nice ball. Is this 9-1? Yes, it is. It is in the back of the net, as that one is 9-1, and now it's official that Palo Alto has now scored the most goal of any team that has featured on my Sporthop series.
Oh, and it's saved, and
the keeper able to just grab that one off his lines, as
that was almost 10-1 there.
It looks like the referee has his whistle in his mouth, and there is the full-time whistle on a record-breaking night here at Camino Park in terms of the Sporthop series. It finished Palo Alto Soccer Club 9, #Cleatonfire 1.
So it's finished here at Camino Park, as Palo Alto Soccer Club has won 9-1 over #Cleatonfire. And like I said, this is a record-breaking night, because Palo Alto Soccer Club have now scored the most goal out of any teams that had featured in my Sporthop series. And this is also tied with the most goal ever scored combined by both teams with 10 goals. Remember, a couple of months ago, we had a 5-5 kind of thriller in the Sporthop series. But overall, when you look at this game, you know, despite the fact that the scoreline clearly said that Palo Alto Soccer Club pretty much dominate this game, they kind of didn't really do that. I mean, you know, they definitely had by far more of the clear-cut chances, but they weren't really kind of like dominating possession and wasn't really like controlling throughout the game. It was kind of like Cleatonfire for most part controlling the game, but Cleatonfire just could not quite find those clinical kind of finish and also that clinical final ball. But yeah, either way guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure you guys leave a like, smash that subscribe button, and yeah, I will see you guys next time.